First opened for business in 1994. We're on the air from Progressive Field in Seatown, Cleveland, Ohio. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Barry will try to write his name in history books and break the single-season home run record. Next, Barry Granderson gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
At the plate, Frank Quantrill. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Kansas City, the right fielder, number 18.
Here's the first pitch to him. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Vero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
Digging in, Timmy Gatlin. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the second baseman, Albert Brown.
Now at the plate, Albert Brown, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Jake Junis gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Leading up.
So striding forward now, Kazuhito Tanaka. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Onto the home run porch and gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 66 on the year as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. So striding in, Jake Taylor. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Watts has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the guy that's hitting second. Wonder if he can turn it around a bit. It just seems like something is off at his swing. I don't know if it's timing or he's not picking up the ball. Maybe he just needs a day off. He just doesn't look right.
Striding into the box, Don Barry. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Watts is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, Rube Baker.
In now, Rube Baker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. At the plate, Damon Hall. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The third baseman, Damon Hall.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Now to the plate, Frank White. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And that's taken for a called strike two.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Keith Sweat. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A ball and a strike. Hall, base runner at first with one out. In there, 1-2 now. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
A high fastball is in there. Fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. They still trail 1-0. Pedro Serrano, first at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to left. White has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party. The ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Stepping up to the plate, Willie Hayes. And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
Wow. Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Into the box, Roger Doran. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. Bullet back up the middle. Watts is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. So coming to the plate, Raphael Watts, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The catcher, number 14.
Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Up next for the Royals.
Into the box now, Frank Quantrill, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled off. Watts, the runner at second with 1 away. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Timmy Gatlin.
So digging in now, Timmy Gatlin, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
0-2. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2. Fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. They're down 1-0.
We're back now as the Indians get ready to bat in the third, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
The third baseman.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding in for the Indians, Evan Longoria. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. A runner at first with no outs here. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. That's popped up. And no one will track it down. Another 0-2 coming. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Throw won't get him.
Now many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
In now, Jake Taylor. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Longoria is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that when going for extra bases off the bat. Standing in now, Don Barry, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Taylor leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second, and that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
In now for Cleveland, Rube Baker, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. To short, hit hard. Gatlin moving to his right. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Indians 3 and the Royals nothing. Stepping in, Albert Brown. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Serrano. 1 down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Damon Hall. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Ball 1.
No strike.
Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
3rd foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Now at the plate, Pedro Serrano.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Quantrill is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willie Hayes.
Now at the plate, Willie Hayes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep to right center. Watts on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Roger Doran.
Digging in now, Roger Doran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side. Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. The 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Ready for another shot now, Kazuhito Tanaka. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Longoria at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. Again, another foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Liner toward right center, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So here's the Royals DH, Heath Sweat. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. At the plate, Teddy Riley, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Riley is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fouled off. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Taylor is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Now at the plate, Rafael Watts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Barry is there, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. KC down in order. They trail here 4-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Taylor, he drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Line to the right side. Quantrill is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Don Barry. Hard on the ground towards short. Gatlin ranges to his left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, the catcher, Rube Baker.
Ready now, Rube Baker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They lead it 4-0. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Taylor is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting, Right fielder, Frank Quantrill.
Striding in, Frank Quantrill. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready for another chance, Timmy Gatlin. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Albert Brown. Fans, remember that it's Friday night here at the ballpark. That means stick around after the game for another Fireworks Friday, presented by MLB The Show. The presentation will begin approximately 15 minutes after the final out, so be sure to stay in your seats following the game. Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still available. Or why not pick up a 4 or 6 game mini plan? Perfect for those final few nights of summer vacation. Visit any stadium ticket window for ticket information. fans, the RBI program is a program sponsored by Major League Baseball that provides baseball and softball playing opportunities to youth in underserved communities. RBI currently serves nearly 120,000 boys and girls in more than 200 cities worldwide. For more information on the RBI program or to find the RBI league nearest you, please visit MLB.com/RBI. A reminder to those fans sitting in the lower levels behind home plate. If any of you decide to get on your cell phone and wave to your friends, you will be immediately subject to imprisonment of no less than 20 years. We thank you. Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, what could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone? Visit MLB.com on your mobile device. Select the game you want and bring your digital ticket with you to the game or print them at home. How easy is that? Visit MLB.com/tickets for all the details. fans, don't forget, you can follow all things baseball with MLB at Bat, the #1 app for live baseball. Stay connected to every pitch with highlights, replay reviews, scores, live radio broadcasts, and more. Get the At Bat app for your smartphone or tablet. Visit MLB.com for details. fans, in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited to bring newer used equipment, as well as make cash contributions which will benefit local organizations. fans, on your drive home, don't forget to tune in to AM 1750 for a full recap of our ball game. And of course, lots and lots of debate. It's the Big O and Grumpy Joe Show, featuring Omar Cannon and Joe Wilkerson. After the ball game, exclusively on 1750 AM.
In now, Albert Brown. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Well, the Royals draw one closer thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Indians 4 and the Royals 1. Homer Bailey
please.
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 21, Homer Bailey.
Stepping in, Pedro Serrano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Hayes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Serrano on at first, nobody out. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Stepping in now, Roger Doran, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. His lifetime numbers against Bailey. He's 0 for 4. He's set. Here it comes. Line hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, D-Row, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and grounds it to short. Bare-handed for one. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the one.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kazuhito
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kazuhito Tanaka. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Quantrill waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 7, Jake Taylor.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Digging in once again, Don Barry. From the stretch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So he's able to come through here with 2 away. And that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Striding in once again, Rube Baker. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Strike call. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Taylor, the runner at third. Barry on at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. So here's the cleanup hitter, Damon Hall. Leading up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Serrano is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 20, Frank White.
Digging in to try it again, Frank White. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Serrano is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Keith Sweat.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Keith Sweat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Hernandez over to his left, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. It's still an 8-1 ball game. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians offense with Cleveland's manager, and one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out 1 time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
Please.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ben Lively comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Serrano.
For the Indians, the center fielder, Pedro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Willie Hayes, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. White has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch on its way. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Serrano at third. Hayes at second with 1 away. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Yeah, man, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kazuhito Tanaka. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Hall scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. The Indians lead it 10-1. Into the box, Teddy Riley. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure, and pitched very effectively in this one.
First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out, and there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Well, the line score says it all. 10-1 as you check the tally inning by inning. Not the competitive game the 3 of us were hoping for when we signed on. Settling in now, Raphael Watts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now batting, Salvador Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Oh man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Jake Taylor.
Leading off for the Indians, the right fielder, Jake Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Into the box, Don Barry. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well,
now
he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Rube Baker. As he grounds one briskly to short, Gatlin comes up with it on to first, and can you believe it, a 3-pitch inning, and just like that the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. Cleveland's out in front 10-1. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Frank Quantrill starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. Tough play for Longoria. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Timmy Gatlin.
Ready once again, Timmy Gatlin. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
One and two, the counts of the Royals shortstop. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box now, Albert Brown. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Kansas City, good night.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Tribe jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Barry Granderson takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.